everybody, it's Aquila, and this is a Lefty-Knitter podcast. I'm not sure which episode, but it is Saturday, November 26th, and it's been a busy week, and this is the only clip I'm going to have for you guys. So, sorry, not sorry. We had, Thanksgiving. Oh, goodness. Come on, what do you need to say?
Hello.
Hello.
And bye.
And bye. Okay. Do you want to show them these? Okay. Well, first off, let me talk first, okay? So we had Thanksgiving. We had a very busy week. This one was sick with a terrible ear problem. And next door is construction. So it's loud, it's noisy, and this is going to be the clip, and there's not much I can do about it.
My eardrum bursted.
It did. It bursted. But you're okay now, right? Hey, I'm not ready for those yet. Okay, I have crafted some, and so usually this podcast, if you're new here, I try to record through the week, and then I post on Saturdays all the clips clipped together. Because it was an odd week, it just doesn't always happen. So I saw a message from my friend Karen, who is a teacher, and she is helping set up a Christmas market / bazaar. I don't know if you want to call it, can you say bazaar? I'm not sure if that's okay. A Christmas market for the students at her elementary school. And I had made these a long time ago for a craft fair I did, and I had a ton of fabric still. So I'm going to be sending a bunch of these so the kids can earn points as like money, and they can buy stuff for their families at the Christmas market. So I made some trees. They're just fabric with ribbon at the top, ribbon at the bottom for the stump. I used pinking shears, and I'll insert a clip here of me making one. So enjoy that.
Okay.
So Hazel actually took a bunch for her teachers
And my helpers.
and the helpers. So she's going to give some to her teachers and helpers, and we bought some candy, and we're going to stuff that in the bags too. I also used some cotton on my Erlbacher machine. I'm not going to go get them. But I made little cotton rounds. I made about 6 of them. I'm going to put 2 together and send them off for Karen also as a present that they can buy for a family or loved one, the kids at the market. So, but we had, I already said Thanksgiving, and then Black Friday, my work sponsors a tree at Kennedy Krieger. Kennedy Krieger is a big medical, they help kids. Oh my gosh, I should have looked it up because I'm not exactly sure of the wording. I know this video is going to be grainy, but I wanted to read their mission statement. To transform the lives of children, youth, and adults with and those at risk for disorders of the developing nervous system through innovative, equity-based, and culturally relevant clinical care, research, education, community partnership, advocacy, and training. That's Kennedy Krieger's mission statement. There you go. Of what they do, but we went to Festival of Trees. Now, Festival of Trees is like one of their biggest, why can't I think of words today? Fundraisers. That's it. Festival of Trees is one of their biggest fundraisers. People and groups and businesses donate and make trees and wreaths and little trees and big trees. We have a big tree for my work. And what happens is they sell them all at Kennedy at the festival. So we as the company or the group or the people, we put the money towards it. We then donate the tree to be sold at Kennedy Krieger, and then they sell the trees to make money for Kennedy Krieger. We also, they do the huge market. So it's another Christmas market, a bunch of vendors, food, a whole room for the kids, and it's like carnival games and rides, and you can see Santa. Now, Hazel didn't want to do Santa this year, so she did not go see Santa, but one of her first experiences, if I can find that picture, I'll insert it, of her, and she was definitely crying. She was not happy. But that was nice, and so we have went probably the last 8 or 9 years as a family, maybe longer than that, and it was really nice to be able to go again. With COVID, they were down 2 years. I don't think they did it. It was all just online or whatever. So I'm assuming that their donations were probably down a little because of all that. But I was really excited to be able to go. It's like the whole weekend after Thanksgiving here in the United States. Then, let's see. I knit a lot. Not a whole lot. I feel like I knit a lot on my sweater. Let me show you guys. I'm on my second ball of yarn for the Autumn League pullover. All the information will be down below for any projects, designers, and whatnot, because I can never remember. I am making the size large, and I am using Cowborn Woolens Scout yarn, which is a sport weight. A DK weight. And so I'm using that. I'm on my second ball. Here's ball 2. I have knit so much on this, and I didn't put a marker because I probably had like 10 rows the first time you guys saw this, so it wasn't much. So the Autumn League pullover is the one that's kind of like a sweatshirt, and it has the little detail here. And I had only done so many rows. The only thing that really threw me off with this project is normally, and I might have said this in the last episode, I usually have to switch the words left and right because I'm a lefty knitter and I knit left-handed, and so I mirror. Everything's mirrored. Well, when I switched the left for right for the first row of this, it looked weird. And then I did the second row and I was like, that's not right. It's not going in the right direction. So I didn't end up having to flip that to make the X. I didn't fix the first row, but I did fix the second row. But I have split for sleeves, and I've gotten pretty far. So I'll put a marker in so you guys can tell how far I've gotten. I've gotten that far from splitting for the sleeves. It has this faux, you're going in the round, it has this faux little seam that you're doing a purl stitch, and it makes a knit stitch on the inside. So I'll make sure I put a marker for that so you guys can see how far my progress on that. I am really, really excited about this. Like, that's why I've knit so much on it. Like, this is what I've been working. Pick up the convertible part for John's gloves. I'm making him convertible well, they have fingers, but not full fingers, gloves. And I picked up for the convertible part, and I don't like the way they did it in the pattern. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm going to do the beginning part, but for the decreases, I'm going to do my own thing. So here's the glove without the convertible part on it yet. This is the second one I haven't touched. And I'm going to be ripping back all the decreases on this. So there's the fingers, and then here's the convertible part, and then your fingers will go in that part, right? So it'll be like that. But I don't like the decreases on it. They do like the swirl decreases where you're decreasing like every so many stitches, and I don't like that. It's more like a hat. So I'm going to do it more like a toe, and I'm going to decrease like a toe. That way there's a little more room at the top also, because putting this on John's hand, the medium fits his hand well for the glove, but this part doesn't fit so great, and I just don't like the decreases. So I'm going to change it. Can you see what I mean by it's like every so many stitches? So I'm gonna switch that. But if you stay tuned, there will be video of Kennedy Krieger stuff, so you guys can watch that and get an idea of what it's like. And I'm going to pause here, and I will be right back. I received a gift in the mail. This is from Theresa of Pretty Twisted Yarns. She sent me this box, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Now, I have not decided, because I do kind of vlog style. I don't know if I'm doing Vlogmas. It's so much work, and I'm just not sure if I'm going to have content. I just have not been able to even keep up with this podcast the way I would like to. I don't know. But if I did do Vlogmas, would you guys still want to see full episodes, like at the end of the week? I don't know. I'm just going to have to do what works for my family, right? I know that most people are very understanding about it, so that's probably what it's going to be. So this was from Theresa, and it is an advent calendar. Thank you so much. I'll be able to start opening. Wow, look at the pretty green and white red bags. Has a note. Personal, not reading it. Okay. So it has days all numbered. This is so exciting. Thank you so much. I did not purchase an advent calendar at all this year. And I have one other one to actually show you. It wasn't a purchase. I and five of us total. We are all podcasters, and it's me, Amy, Adrienne. I should have said all their names. I'll list the podcast below. Andrea and Lisa. And we all got another person's name. We decided to use scraps and make advents for one other person in the group. So everybody got somebody else. Really, I mean, I love the idea so much because I'm getting rid of some of my scraps, even though I do use mine. Totally fine though, because you're always gonna have scraps, right? So, and Andrea had my name, so she found these Pez and was like, I had these and I haven't sent them to you. I was waiting to send you like a whole package. How nice. We packed up all my Pez. If you're new here, I collect Pez dispensers, and yeah, so there's like a couple Christmas ones that are new this year, but look at these duck. Oh, that's the guy from, what is he from? One of the Disney movies. Easter Bunny, Lion King is in here. Thank you so much. And look at my little, this is my advent. I didn't open it yet. I don't want to open it because I'm sure everything's wrapped. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until January 1st to open this up. And thank you, Andrea. I'm so excited. So whether or not I do daily Vlogmases, I'll at least try to record my each day, and then it'll just get posted as one post at the end of the week. One Saturday. Because that's what I try to do. I'm so excited. All right. Other than that, we put up our tree already because we knew we just had a lot going on, and we had cleaned house and done all the stuff, so we had this big space ready for the tree, so we put it up. We haven't done outside yet, but it's been really nice having the tree on at night. I'm not gonna lie. So, all right. I think that's all I have to show you for this week. I don't have anything new that I've purchased. I am going to be trying to make some Christmas presents. Actually, John had given me the idea, but I'm going to make him one also. And then, my cat's now making noise next to me. Do you want to see Luna? Come here, Tuna. Tuna Baluna. You want to say hi for the camera? No? She's like the best cat ever. Now she's gonna plop in my lap. She is the only one that's like, yarn. I love the yarn. She steals my cones for my sock machine. She likes the yarn a lot. I found a cone under my bed the other day and I was like, that's where that yarn went. I could not find it for a while. Yeah. And I have not been reading anything new. I'm still listening to Island Queen and Not in My City. And John and I have watched a few things. We started watching The Santa Clauses, the one with Tim Allen, and it's a TV show. Like, he had done the movies, but now it's a TV, like a series. I think that's on Hulu. And then we did watch A Christmas Story. A Christmas Story Christmas? That was not a movie I watched growing up. That wasn't, like, something we watched. But it was in John's family. So we watched it. To me, it was okay. But for John, it was reminiscent and wonderful and all the feels. He can't be here today, or else I'd have him talking about it. So maybe the next time I'll be able to get him on here. And then, yeah, just been watching British Bake Off because I'm like 2 seasons behind. A lot of mindless TV watching while I've been knitting on this, because this has been like my go-to. I love it so much. I'm so happy with this yarn. I know I've said something in the last episode that people said it was pilly, but I love it. What? Ooh, why don't we talk about the movie we watched together?
Bye.
Do you remember?
Slumberland?
Slumberland.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I need to go use the bathroom.
Okay. She's going to go use the bathroom. We watched Slumberland.
No, don't tell them.
I'm waiting for her. Okay. What did we watch?
Slumberland!
Slumberland. And it was with Jason Momoa, and I don't know the girl's name in the movie. I mean, the actor's name. I don't know her
What
name.
was her real name?
You mean in the movie?
Yeah.
In the movie, her name was... Oh, shoot. What was it? Do you remember?
Dory.
It wasn't Dory.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to correct that. That's not Dory. It wasn't Dory.
No, it was.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Dory.
It was.
No?
Okay.
I'm going to correct her I'll put a thing above her head with the real name.
Yeah,
But she was wrong.
No, it was from the same movie. It was Dory, not Nemo. Wow.
It was Nemo, not Dory. Dory. Her name's Dory. Stop. You're going to shake it. I mean, Dory. Now you got me saying Dory. Nemo. Kind of like Captain Nemo, which she wouldn't understand. Because they lived in a lighthouse. So what did you think of it? What did you think of the movie?
I didn't like it.
Oh my god. Bye. All right. She's out of here. That's going to be the end of this show, guys. And yeah, she's a brat.
She pushed me over. She's a brat.
I did. All right. Well, I hope everybody, if you celebrate Thanksgiving or if you just celebrate spending time with your family and not the actual real holiday, I totally get that. And she's being a brat behind the camera. Yeah, just spending time with family and all of the things, and yeah, I can't even do this right now. All right, until the next episode, knit happy.